That's a fish. What? Hey guys, Tab here with Real Michigan Anglers, and today I'm going to do a review on my Nova Tackle Midnight Series 13-foot centerpin rod. This is the NTX1562. It's a 13-foot rod rated for 6 to 10 pound line. Moderate fast action, 1/4 ounce to 5/8 ounce. That's what this is rated for. I've got mine paired with the Nova Tirranna 5.5 centerpin reel. So let me break this out and show it off and talk about it a bit. If you're paying attention to what's happening over here, you might notice there's some cohos spawning over here. So I framed it into where you can see them. They keep cruising up right here, and right up by that log jam. And there's a gravel spot up there. So enjoy the show while I chat about this here rod. So, the very first time I fished with this rod, I went out and went 2 for 2 on steelhead. And I remember specifically saying, halfway through the battle with the first steelhead, that this is the most in control of a steelhead I've ever felt in my life. And this was on the Grand River at 6th Street where the current is ripping. So I was instantly very impressed with how it handles fish. So let's take a look at it. As you can see, very moderate, lots of bend in this bad boy. And that's what makes it easy to fight big fish on. And that's what this rod is designed for. This is essentially supposed to be a budget-friendly version of a high-end trophy hunting rod. This is for big fish. You have that 13 foot of length, and that extra moderate action absorbs a lot of the shock, which makes your job a lot easier when you're trying to land one of these big bad fish. So, it's got plenty of backbone. This part is all very stiff until we get to the middle, and this bit's just going to whip around. I mean, that's just a whippy rod. So tons of flex means really easy to fight fish with. Tons of flex also means really easy to cast, especially lighter weights. So since I got this rod just about a year ago, I have caught lots of steelhead on it. I've caught several coho and several king salmon, and it's up to the job in all cases. I've even put some pretty big channel catfish on the bank with this rod. So it has no problem putting up with these big fish, and like I said, that's exactly what it's designed for. Some of the other features on this rod: it's got the carbon handle, it's got the lightweight sea guides. These are designed to be good for winter fishing so that your guides don't ice up. But probably the coolest thing about this rod, especially considering the price point, this is under a $200 rod. This is actually one of the lightest 13-foot centerpin rods out there. This is 7.8 ounces without the reel attached. And a good chunk of that is right here in the butt, intentionally, as a counterweight, so that your rod doesn't want to nosedive on you. So even here, where the hook keeper is, you get a pretty good balance by the time you have the reel on there. And having that 7.8 ounce rod is a game changer for long days of centerpin fishing, where you don't want your arm to be so tired that you can't fight a fish when you finally hook up with one. Because I've been there, I've done that, that's rough. So that's one of the best things about this particular rod. So super light, super moderate, easy to cast, designed for fighting big fish, gives you incredible amounts of control over fish once you're hooked up. So as long as you have space to cast this 13-foot rod, I can't think of a rod that I would rather have, especially at this price point, than this guy right here. This is definitely my favorite rod that I've ever owned. Caught a lot of really nice fish with this rod, and I'm going to continue to catch a lot of really nice fish with this rod. So that's it for the NTX1562 review, the Nova Midnight Series Centerpin. If you're looking for a high quality, budget friendly fishing rod with actual high quality features, this is the guy right here. Alright, thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to throw up some footage of me battling some fish on this rod so you can see for yourself that it actually does work and handle fish nicely. So enjoy watching that. Stay tuned for more review videos as well as fishing videos. Still been getting into coho, so I've got some coho videos coming out. And steelhead someday, soon, hopefully. So thanks for watching. Catch you guys later.
I don't like it being that far away. It's about to get crazy. Get ready. Okay, we got this. Scrapper. Come on. Rod's too long. There's also a tree right in my way. A little bit here, so I can lift my rod when I need to. Stay off that tree branch, guy. There we go. We did it. In the mason jar. Alright, there's my steelhead. Got it on the mason jar bead. Yeah, she's looking scrappy and good. There, she's ready to go. Take off. So let's take a look at the rig that I just caught that on. Like last time, my 13-foot center pin. Got this one on the mason jar bead, designed by my good buddy Jason Marr. And I've got a leader going from there up to here, to a hook. I've got mason jar on top as well, but 12 mil on bottom, 14 mil on top. And like last time, this inline egg style sinker, but I am going with a size 8 as opposed to the size 5 today because the water's a bit higher and deeper than when I was out here the other day. And then from there I have 1, 2, and then a third split shot at my bobber. This is a 13-foot rod. I'm fishing about 3-foot depth, but from bobber to my last hook is about 10 feet. Hope that helps.